Hey man, the commissioner J.Vega got me and my mum backstage passes so we can roam around here and talk to all the promo artists.
J.Vega! Vega!
Shit, gotta go, Aussie's coming.
Hey kid, you seen Vega?
No, I haven't seen him.
You better not be bullshitting me!
I'm not bullshitting you, Aussie.
Oh, alright, get out of here, kid! Vega! I'm looking for you tonight, and there ain't nowhere where you can hide. This is just the beginning.
Hello everybody, welcome to Monday Night Mike. You already saw, have controversy brewing here tonight. You got Aussie looking for J.Vega, and unbeknownst to the foul Mouth Aussie, the commish is not here tonight. He's definitely in hiding, running from the foul Mouth Aussie. I don't know if you caught PPF's Premier Promo Federation's first major event, First Blood. Aussie managed to get a match over there against PPF's Loudmouth Benton, as we once saw here on Monday Night Mike 2 weeks ago. But he can't get a match over here on Monday Night Mike with one of our talents from the commish. So lots to determine what's going on there. I couldn't tell you. The commish is not here to answer those questions. Nonetheless, guys, we got a show. We got to move on. We got to keep going. Today will be the start of the new breed initiative. You got the professional, new talent, the professional going up against another new talent, Bloodlust. The winner of that will qualify to move on to the triple threat match at the Art of War. And the winner of that triple threat match, as we once stated, will move on to receive a future Intermediate Championship title match. So we got that going on. We got plenty more. We got the American Psycho, Dennis Mullinax, will be in the main event going up against his arch rival, Bruiser, Bronson. We also got the return of Genesis here tonight. So much to talk about. But guys, let's get right to the action. Let's get right to the new breed.
Tonight, we finally meet one on one. And tonight, I desecrate you. And tonight, you fall at my feet. So professional. Prepare, because your nightmare is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the professional is at your service, and I am versing Mr. Kid, and I am here to annihilate, decimate, and embarrass him, and show him for what he truly is, because that is what I was employed to do. I was employed to make a statement. And there is many a statement that I still need to make. But the first one, the most important one, is going to be when I eliminate him and make sure he never walks again. I will put him in the hospital to leave his wife, his children, or pandering to his aid like he's some kind of real celebrity. But in actuality, he is nothing but a stone cold coward, a cold blooded coward a son of a bitch who needs taking out and treating like the feral dog that he is. So I'm gonna put the pistol shot in the back of his head. Then I'm gonna hit him with a total elimination. And I will stand tall and I will wage war upon thee, and I will do nothing, absolutely nothing, but destroy anybody who stands in my way. So Mr. Kid, I'm talking to you. Look into my eyes, for they will show you my intentions. They say if you look into a man's eyes long enough, you will see his true form. I hope that you see a killer. I hope you see a destroyer. I hope you see the nastiest man in AOW history. Because that is what I am. Nothing more, nothing less. And the next person whom I want on my hit list is the bad boy, Sean Stone. He can't walk in here chatting his shit, demanding he gets what he wants. How about I put a fucking stop to that and put him in hospital and bin him off too whilst I'm fucking at it? I'll take them both out at him next week. I don't give a damn. All I know is I want Mr. Sean Stone, because I'm gonna steamroll Mr. Kid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 199 pounds, Psychosis.
working together, not separate and battling and warring and drama and negativity. So,
but it's a good way to protect each other. You know, if we got a Friday night fire and you're missing a match, you know, because, you know, somebody quit, now you don't have enough people on your roster to fulfill cards. Well, you know, let's take somebody from AOW and bring them to PPF. Vice versa. It's what.
Hello, Arts of Wrestling, and welcome back to another edition of You Got It, Bad. Well, just so you know, I want to address Mr. J.Vega. How about this, Jay? I want to let you know, just so you know, I am the bad boy Sean Stone. Yep, and I'm here in the Arts of Wrestling to make a splash, to make an impact, to stir the pot, if you will, and to really put everyone on notice that you gotta bring your A+ game whenever you're stepping into the promo square circle with a guy like me. And now, no, Jay, don't get it confused. I've been seeing you respond to my videos. I've been seeing things you have to say about the rules, regulations, and outlines of how things are ran and how things are done right here in the Arts of Wrestling. So, I'm letting you know, Jay, come on, Jay, baby, come on, man, my man. This is not that kind of show. Okay? You will not put the bad boy Sean Stone in a little neat box of your rules and regulations. Now, granted, I'm not here to tell you that I'm a degenerate, that rules been taken. That's not what I do. But I'm letting you know I'm not boxed in. You see, I was the kind of kid when I was younger, when I was a little bad boy, when the kindergarten teacher used to tell me, hey, Sean, bad boy over here, Mr. Stone, over here. I need to color this picture of the dinosaur, color the picture of Barney, and I want you to make sure, color the environment, and stay inside the lines. And I turned my little paper in. Barney wasn't purple, it was green and red. And I colored all outside the lines, all outside the picture, because that's just the kind of guy I am. You don't box the bad boy Sean Stone in. You don't put me in a box and confine me and restrict me to your little code of conduct, your little rules. So J.Vega, just letting you know, beforehand, what you get yourself into. I'm not in your box. I'm not gonna be in your box. Put everybody else in your little box and make sure that, you know, doing what they're supposed to do. No, that's not me. That's not who I've ever been. That's not who I am now. That's not who I will ever be. So, J.Vega, welcome once again to the Bad Boy Show and Bad TV right here in the Arts of Wrestling. So until next time, rather, have fun, be polite, have a good time, keep a smile on your face, and get laced. Get laced.
Well, there you have it, J.Vega. Certainly in hiding, very paranoid. I don't know where he's at. It looks like it's a very undisclosed location, somewhere by a beach. But I don't think Aussie's going to get to him anytime soon. Aussie's here. He's in the building. He was looking for J.Vega, unbeknownst to the fan Mouth Aussie. J.Vega's not here. But J.Vega did leave some announcements to be announced here tonight. Next week, for the first time ever on Monday Night Mike, we will be introducing Pick Your Poison. Warchain and Crippler will be picking opponents for each other next week here on Monday Night Mike. Should be exciting. I can't wait to see who they pick for each other's opponent. So basically, Warchain will pick an opponent for the Canadian Crippler to try to weaken him as they head towards their big clash at the Art of War, and Crippler will pick an opponent for Warchain to try to weaken him as they head to their clash at the Art of War. Should be very interesting. First time we've ever done something like this. It definitely stirs things up because they could pick anybody. They could pick anybody. I mean, Crippler can pick, he can pick the new intermediate champion, Dante DeAngelis. Who knows? Warchain can pick anybody. He could pick the newcomer Haystacks. So much to see next week. I cannot wait for that. It should be exciting. But coming up next, it is the return of the one and the only. Ladies and gentlemen, Genesis is in action.
Full show here. And they got me going against another loser who got lucky when he beat that jobber. Gary got him. You hear me, Gary? Coming after you. Maybe next week, week after. I gotta look at my schedule. But they got me here against Sega, I think. Genesis, Sega. Well, either way, this here is Xbox country. And you're in the wrong place. Get your passport out of here. I am... my head. I'm feeling better. But you're out of your league here. After my 3-week winning streak, you'll be my 4th. And you'll be gone. Full show.
Who is this man? Who is this person who tries to interrupt and change the book of Genesis? For he is not a man at all. He's but a peasant who doesn't deserve the time, the teachings, or even the attention of the deity known as Genesis. The book of Genesis has no writings for sure, and it does not intend to amend any of the chapters for someone who is of no importance and will have no impact on the path that Genesis walks. So I present this to you, peasant. Who are you? What are you doing here? And why have you tried to interrupt Genesis and deter the divine deity from his important work? Genesis, I tell you, is inevitable. It's like time, and your time has passed. Your 15 seconds of fame are over, and now you'll be nothing left but a footnote in the history of the arts of wrestling. For now that you have been vanquished, I can return my attention to those who deceive the people of the arts of wrestling, those who plan and plot behind the scenes to take what is rightfully ours. The light will prevail again. It has today, and you, for sure, have been erased.
Place not look familiar to you, my dear friend? It's your lordship here. Basically, just wanting to congratulate you on your ordinary victory. And to give you a friendly reminder that, as of right now, your answer is yes.
Dennis! I gotta go up against your fucking sorry ass again! Are you as stupid as you look? Yeah. I think we all know that answer. Well, let me tell you something, boy. You coming against Bruiser, you're gonna get your fucking ass beat, boy! Because Bruiser ain't fucking around no more! Dennis, come art of war, your fucking ass is mine! And I will defeat you. I will abolish you. Because you're nothing but a fucking idiot. So prepare for the ass whooping of your life. Because it's going to be the last one you ever get. Because you won't come back from this, you fucking idiot.
I warned you. I've warned everybody. Now, Bronson, you've got the demons unsettled. I'm here to tell you that he's on his way. He will be here real soon. You have nobody to blame for this but yourself. You have this misconception that you're better than him, that you've beat him. You've not seen him yet. You will see him real soon. He will annihilate you. Your whole existence will come to an end. You see, I'm the American Psycho Dennis Mullinax, but I'm talking about the superior being. I'm talking about the ruler of all of my demons in my head. As I look you in your eyes, I can feel your fear. You hold that Victoria up like she's something, and it is just a relic of your fear. You see, Bruiser, the American Psycho, the superior being is coming, Bruiser Bronson, and he's coming for your soul and everything you stand for. So soon, you will be nothing more than a bitch. Have a great day. And f*** off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oregon, weighing in at 201 pounds, the Psycho Dennis Mullinax.
Guys, what a show! What a show! What a beautiful main event. Guys, don't forget, next week it will be the Pick Your Poison. It's going to be an eventful Pick Your Poison Monday Night Mike. Cannot wait for next week. That means that War Chain will be in action, and not only the Elite Champion War Chain will be in action, but also the Canadian Crippler will be in action. They will be picking each other's opponents. Pick Your Poison is the name of the game, and they will play it next week as these two collide and they clash. They head on to the Art of War for the Elite Championship match as War Chain defends against the Canadian Crippler March 30th. I cannot wait for that. And speaking of the Art of War, we also have the Intermediate Championship. Dante DeAngelis, who will be here next week in action against Michael Scars, will be taking on the #1 contender, the birthday boy, Mr. Slim Trimmins, Mr. Fitness, Slim Trimmins. On behalf of us here at the Arts of Wrestling, we would like to wish Mr. Fitness, Slim Trimmins, a very, very happy birthday. We hope you enjoy, my friend. Who knows, Slim might appear next week here on Monday Night Mike. The commish may return. I don't know if he's still in hiding. He's been running from the Mouth Aussie all week. And
J.Vega! Have I got your attention now? I said David Flores wasn't safe out here. His blood is now on your hands. And so is that kid's blood from earlier tonight. J.Vega. The foul-mouthed Aussie has just begun with you.